Thinking of moving to Austin, Texas? Well, in this video, I'm going to take you in the field with me as we do an apartment tour in one of the more popular areas in Austin known as the Domain, which is quickly becoming known as Uptown Austin. We're going to go walk through the Addison, one of their units, and actually walk through their property so you can see what you would get if you were to move here. So with that, we're getting into it right now. Now, real quick, if this is your first time visiting the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Austin, Texas and surrounding areas, then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in Austin, Texas. My name is Marcus Jordan with the Premises Place Group, brokered by eXp Realty, and we hear from people just like you looking to make their move to Austin, Texas and surrounding areas. We love hearing from you, so whether you're looking to rent an apartment, buy a home, or invest, all of our contact information is in the details below. Whether you're looking to move in 5 days or 45 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom call so we can help you make a smooth move to Austin, Texas. All right, so here we are at the Addison Domain. As you heard, was a little bit of delivery there, but as we're seeing, when you first walk in, you're actually going to be in the leasing office. But the great thing about that is it goes straight into their actual amenity area. When you move in here, you have access to this. All right? But don't worry, we're gonna walk through it all. So here you have your resident area, you have sitting, dining, visiting areas if you like. I know they do resident events. Most of them mainly are being done here. You also kind of have a kitchen area over there, but we'll get to that in a sec. Here's a boardroom if you are wanting and needing to meet. Let's take a look. Let's walk in since there's nobody in here. Not too bad, not too shabby. You need to have a team meeting. Maybe your team is visiting the area. I believe you can actually reserve this with the office, but I do know that it is a first come, first serve type of setup. Back here, more sitting area for remote workers. We have the gym over there, but we'll get to that in just a moment. Other sitting and visiting area. Ooh, that's legit. Okay, so from the other side, there's that boardroom we were just in. We entered from over there. You see a third sitting area. We didn't see that's on the other side of the wall. But we actually came in right there. And then we come to the kitchen area here. Nice long table if you just want to come and work. A table there if you want to sit down and do work, but you do have the ability to cook some things, just in case you want to give your chef skills a hand. All right. And so let's just actually, it's not too shabby. All right, nice. So here we go, quick little walk through the area there. Now, let's go take a look at the gym, shall we? You can go ahead ahead and get that strength and cardio going. All right, so as we walk through, let you see here. Now we walk through the main weights area, but you also have floors. If you want to take some of classes on here, you can do so. Walking area. Go from wood to mesh floors. Have your restrooms, should you want or need it. Okay, not there. This exits out to the some apartments, other buildings. And voila, brings us back to the kitchen area. And then, perfect splash to lead us to this awesome pool. Now, nice little seating area. Area for a little bit of extracurricular activities responsibly. Let's go take a deeper look at that. Well, I said deeper, I meant closer, but yeah. Now, I do think that Addison has one of the coolest pool setups here that you can enjoy in levels. Again, like most apartments, seating and access to the amenities are first come, first serve. But then you got the second level there. We'll come back to that. But then you also have your cooking area here. Want to barbecue, want to have some friends over, you have the perfect place to do it. Now I'll jump down, but that may be a liability issue, so let's take the stairs that were actually built for walking. Now we're here on level 2. Walking through the kitchen area we just touched on earlier. And it is a beautiful day. Then let's go down to the third level. Now, the great thing about the Addison is that this is pool 1 of 2. Right now, their second pool is being resurfaced, so I know it's a little construction zone, so we won't head over there just now. But let's see what the grounds look like. But one more view before we go. All right. So now we're coming to the next part of the Addison. Just kind of want to give you a feel of the environment and your surroundings. And that's one thing I love about being in Austin, being an Austinite, is we love our trees, we love nature. And so you have that essence here when living at the Addison in one of the fastest growing areas in the city. And if you're wondering, yes, we are still at the Addison. This is the same property. And now that we actually have a good view of it, the Addison is also conveniently located right next to Top Golf, which you can see through the poles coming up there. And here we are, coming to the second area. We have a little pool area there. But again, we won't go in there because I know they did mention that it was being resurfaced. So we don't want to get in the way there. But easy enough, a little bit smaller, but a little more quaint, right? Love how the little lights feel there. If you just kind of want to, this is like a more of a sit and chill pool. Not too shabby. But I have been told they are working on this. So depending on when you're looking to lease, this may be up and running, ready to go by the time you move in. But at least just wanted to show you the pool because it is going to be two different feels when you come from the main pool that we saw over there to the second pool that we just saw behind us. So we went and we saw some of the amenities, and this little wobbly. We saw the amenities, we saw some of the resident areas that you have access to when moving here. We saw the main pool, we saw the secondary pool. You see what was around you. Again, there's Top Golf. That's how close you are. So essentially, once you park here, you can walk where you want to go, right? So now that we saw the amenities, we saw the areas, we saw the pools, let's actually go see one of the units. Now, as of right now, like most places in Austin, the Addison does stay pretty occupied. So we're gonna go see what they have available for us to show you right now. Worst comes to worst, I know we can just show you the model, which I think was probably what we have available when speaking to Liz, the awesome leasing agent who's helped me here, what she meant as far as what they have. So let's go check out what the floor plan looks like so you can get a sense of, okay, I see what's on the outside, Marcus. What would I be living in? What does the actual apartment unit look like? And there's one feature, one element in this 2-bedroom I think you're gonna think is really cool, and if not, I think it's really cool, and yeah, it's okay. I just think it's legit. So let's get to that. I'm gonna take you through their 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 22 F2 floor plan at 136 square feet. When we first walk in, You're walking right into the living room. There's your kitchen. We have the master bath here. Cool pool view, but we'll get to that later. Let's go into the second bedroom first. We'll start backwards. Closet, just so you can see. And you're gonna hear some heels and another voice with me, and that's gonna be Liz. She's actually one of the agents here at the apartment. So we're also gonna ask Liz a few questions, just so you know exactly what you're getting into before you come and make a visit. Now let's go check out the second bath again. We're starting reverse first. And we'll go, here is your nice little space with the bathroom. This one does come with one sink. But look at the space in this bathroom though. For those who, you know, like to read while handling business, you have enough room to do that here. And let's just go ahead and go over to the master bath. Well, master bedroom and bath. And Liz, just to help me out, the ceilings, these are 9 feet?
9 feet, that's correct, in all apartments.
Now, we're gonna show the closet first. Good walk-in closet because this bathroom is legit. We're gonna save that for last. And I just wanted to walk in to give you a sense of how deep this closet goes. So from there to my feet, not bad, right? Now, one of my favorite elements about this bathroom is look at that shower and bath combination. Well, dual sinks, because that's also important. 2 sinks keep relationships together. But just in case y'all are mad at each other, but you still, you know, want to show that you love each other without saying anything, one can take a stand-up shower, one can take a tub shower or bathe, whatever they like to, whatever you want to do. All right, and that's the Addison, keeping relationships together. And then when we come here, you have a door that goes up to your balcony. Now this balcony is legit because you have plenty of space. And Liz, will all 22 FA floor plans have a door out to the balcony here in the master?
They will. You'll have the patio door from the living and then the separate door from the master bedroom.
Awesome, and I know you and I touched on this, but as we're looking at this patio, you mentioned, will all 2 bedrooms, 2 baths have this patio length, or is just the 22 FA, that's gonna be the 22 F2?
So it is unique to the 22 F2. We do have a few other 2-bed plans, but that will have our standard size balcony, which is about half that size.
Okay, awesome. So if you want that long patio, then it's going to be the 22 F2 floor plan that has it. And as we get closer here and we're looking at this pool, I want you to pay particular attention to the patio here. From there, as it continues, there. So a good patio size nonetheless. But as Liz was saying, if you do have another 2-bedroom other than this floor plan, then it is going to be about half the size. All right. Ooh, hello. And then of course, your kitchen, your dining room area where you can do some entertaining here. Liz, is there anything I left out or anything people should know?
Well, I would definitely make a mention of our in-unit washer and dryers, located off of the kitchen right here behind those double doors.
Perfect, thank
All
you.
appliances included, and they will all be that GE branding with the white washer and dryer, and then we'll have the stainless steel appliances in the kitchen.
All right, so all units, 2-bedroom, 1-bedroom studios, all have GE?
Correct. The only difference is if you do choose a studio apartment, they will be stackables, but still included.
Awesome, and then everyone's gonna have this stainless steel fridge, stove, and microwave, correct?
That is correct.
All right, y'all, so I think we about covered everything for this unit. Let's get on to the next piece here. Okay, so recap, right? We've covered the amenities, we covered resident areas, we covered the pools, both pools, so that you could see it. We were able to walk through the gym, and then we even showed you a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment unit here at Addison. Now, as an apartment locator, whenever I do different videos or I send information to clients that I'm working with, one of the most common questions I get, actually it's not the most common, it's the question is going to come regardless, and that is, well, Marcus, how much is it? What's the pricing? Here's the one thing that I would say is hard to share with just one visit. Pricing and availability in Austin, Texas, in the current market, it changes every single day. And the one thing to also note is that your pricing is based on a variety of factors. The main one is your move-in date. The move-in date will determine part of what your pricing is going to be. So even if 4 people were to look at an apartment right now, but they have 4 different move-in dates, you're gonna have 4 different prices, okay? The second thing that's gonna impact what your price is gonna be is your lease term. Are you leasing for 10 months, 12 months, 14 months? Sometimes I've seen people say, well, hey, I just need something for 6 to 8 months. All of those different variations are gonna impact the pricing, your monthly price for your apartment. The third thing is pricing changes every single day. So the price that you saw on a Tuesday, if you go look on a Friday morning, it will probably be different. So at the time of this filming, it's hard to give a price as far as what it will look like, what it would cost you, right? Because of just those 3 factors are any different by the time that you see this video, then that price will be different. So I know not super helpful, but I do want to just share that to kind of assist and help you better understand how the pricing element of everything works, so that when you are looking, if you are looking to move in, you have a good idea around how that pricing is going to be determined. Another element to consider when you're looking at pricing an apartment, the time of year will also impact what your pricing is going to be when you move into an apartment. So right now, at the time of this filming, we're in October of 2023. Well, pricing for January is definitely going to be different, because now that's the beginning of the year versus being the end of the year. If you're looking to move in summertime, that is going to be a different price than if you're trying to move in say the holiday time, right? So we look at that being like the 4th reason, or the fourth element that impacts your pricing. All of those different variations is what's going to come up to your final monthly number. So I hope that's helpful in determining what your pricing is going to be when you're looking at an apartment. I hope it gives some type of insight to why you look at different platforms, or if you look at different websites, you may get differing figures or different ranges. So just wanted to give that as a heads up. That's why we don't necessarily share or have pricing today, because by the time you see this video, that pricing could be wildly different depending on when you're seeing it. So wanted to touch on that because I know that's something that is going to come up, but happy to answer any questions that you all may have. Feel free to reach out to me if it's something that you're interested in. We'd love to get you updated pricing and see if we can help you get into your apartment here. So that wraps up this tour. Thank you for coming out into the field with me. We've covered the amenities, the resident areas. We actually got to see a unit, 2-bedroom, 2-bath here at the Addison. We covered pool number 1 and also went over to pool number 2. We've covered pricing and the different elements that may vary the pricing when you're looking for an apartment. So if there was anything that I didn't cover, if there's something that you want to see, feel free to leave me a comment below. Love to cover it for you, perhaps in the next one. And apartments are always changing, so maybe there's an update that I'll do to this one as I'm walking backwards to make sure I'm not tripping over anything. So if I've missed something, let me know. If you want to hear something different, let me know. I'd love to cover it for you. And until then, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I'll see you on the next one.